Hello everybody and welcome back to another round of the Skittles Cup Series, this time round 7 at Martinsville. On your pole today, driving the number 1 Advin Ford for Fingai Saitomi Motorsports, we have Travis Scott. Starting next to him in second place, the number 62 State Waters Heater Ford of Drake Cleeta, also for Fingai Saitomi Motorsports. Since they are starting on the track today, we will go through your starting lineup here before the commands. And here they come around the final two corners. The pace car will pull into pit lane and Travis Scott will take his first green flag of Skittles Cup Series history here at Martinsville. Great start so far by Travis Scott as he starts to pull away. Jack Dwyer is right on his tail though. Jack Dwyer, the winner at the round of Ontario, first winner at a Canadian track, sorry. He looks to go back-to-back here at Martinsville. But Travis Scott, he also wants to make his name here. He has not had a good start to his Skittles Cup Series career, and he looks to make a change here. Off to a great start so far. In the back, you can see Matthew Sutton. He is making his move for second place. He finished second at Ontario. He has had plenty of bad luck so far in his Skittles Cup Series career, and he wants to get this win now to punch himself into the playoffs in case something else happens. But Travis Scott, he is looking like the car to beat at the moment as he comes around to lead another lap. This will be one of the shortest races on the Skittles Cup Series schedule, only 75 laps at Martinsville. But Travis Scott, he leads another lap. Matthew Sutton's right on his tail though. Matthew Sutton goes wide. He looks like he slipped up the track a little bit, and Jack Dwyer, he is going to capitalize on this mistake. No, he will not. Never mind. Another lap for Travis Scott. Doing a great job so far out here at Martinsville. Looks like Drake Cleeta, he's getting a bit aggressive on Bradley Bishop Jr. He wants to make the move. Doesn't look like it's going to happen here. Back here a little ways, you can see Wilson Hunt. He is working his way up the course. He just passed Jeffrey Fingai. Jeffrey Fingai stuck on the outside groove. It looks like he's getting passed by a lot of drivers. Shout out to TJ Smith. He had a great starting position. It looks like there is a caution, though, here at Martinsville. We will check to see what happened, and we will get back to you. So, basically, Villacorta, he got Eddie Jones right up into him because Austin Rogers slowed down the two of them. Then they just kept making contact into the corner. Eddie Jones gave it a bit of throttle trying to get out of there, but Eddie Jones just tagged him, and the three of them just went wrecking in the back. Not too serious of a wreck. I'd imagine all three of them will be able to continue racing. The most damage out of all the cars is Ethan Villacorta. We'll get back to you at the green flag. And the pace car is gone. Travis Scott leads the field to the green flag here at Martinsville. Hopefully they'll be able to keep it clean these the last laps. Matthew Sutton, though, he's getting a bit aggressive on Travis Scott. He's looking down to the inside. He didn't get him that time by. Will they be able to get a next time by? Matthew Sutton just wants to take that lead from Travis and pull away. Dodge has yet to win a race so far this season. Matthew Sutton wants to be able to make a change. But Travis Scott, he is defending his line quite well. He is not giving Matthew Sutton a chance to pounce. Oh, every single time Matthew Sutton just can't get down there. He needs oh, Travis Scott nails the wall. That's the mistake that Matthew Sutton was waiting for. Matthew Sutton will make his move and start pulling away. Wow, heartbreak for Travis Scott. He was having such a good run and everything. Did he cut a tire? I guess we will see. He's going to keep racing for now. But he keeps pulling to the outside, so it does not look good for him here. While we're back in this area of the field, we would like to give a shout out to Dylan Mullis. He is the part-time championship entry for Titanium Motorsports. He will be racing in 5 events for the number 08 Toyota for Titanium Motorsports. He's having a great run right now as he is getting passed by Jack Halleck. It looks like TJ Smith and Wilson Hunt, they are holding themselves pretty well together right now. TJ Smith, he is having a great run so far this season. He is currently, if the playoffs were to start today, he would make the playoffs, and that is amazing for this team. Ryder Smith, and there's your points leader, Zachary Fitzwater. He is ahead of Jack Dwyer in the points by 3 points, I think, or 4. He has gotten a top 10 in all 6 events so far. He's not having the best day so far compared to his other days, but he would love to make the 7 top 10s here. Kyle Collins, he is back here, battling with Jeffrey Fingai. Kyle Collins has the most top 5s out of any driver in the series so far. He has 4 top 5s. Looks like Joey DeCrescenzi, he has a bit of damage on that number 31 Mercedes. Looks like he probably tapped the wall. Jeffrey Fingai, he has really fallen back, and it looks like he's going to fall back even further. That outside line has not been his friend as Sam Rogers makes the pass. Thomas Saldivi, he's having a better run than he usually does. He has had absolutely atrocious luck so far this season. He is trying to turn that around here. Ephraim Lord. This is not looking like a very good day for Richie Wells and Zach Stern. They usually do much better than this. Richie Wells has had horrible luck, but usually he's up front until a technical incident or a crash. Christian Russell, he is battling with Eddie Karwowski at the moment. Christian Russell was the first person to ever get penalized in Skittles Cup Series history. He got docked 15 points and fined 15 grand, as well as losing his crew chief for 4 rounds because he just absolutely chunked Alfredo Bachman at Ontario. Jack Roberts, he usually has a better day than this. It's just an off day for the Flying Aces International guys, it seems. Austin Rogers, he's trying to turn his day around after getting involved in that first wreck, as well as Ethan Villacorta. Ben Allen, he will round out your rear. Back up at the front, though, Matthew Sutton, he is holding his lead pretty strong right now. Doesn't look like anyone's competing with him at the moment. He really wants to be the first one to win for Dodge and Fitzwater Australia Racing as a whole, as his team owner has been doing a really good job. Matthew Sutton, he is the only pole sitter to get a pole twice so far this season. Everyone else has just gotten it once. What a great day for him. He's going to be happy even with the outcome. He is leading a lot of laps. Bradley Bishop Jr., he is holding himself well in second. Jack Dwyer is holding himself well in third. There's a very high chance that if he can keep this up and Fitzy remains to struggle this race, he will be your points leader. Jared Gotastic, he has shown a lot of potential. He has a few top 10s and a few top 5s as well. He just has not had the luck. He's been in a lot of crashes. Drake Kalita, he started second, but got caught on the outside line, got passed a lot. He's looking to work his way back up to the front. Jack Halleck's having a pretty good day. Dylan Mullis, very impressive showing so far for this number 08. He's racing with these guys that have been showing a lot of potential all year, and this is only his first race. TJ Smith, he just got the pass on Travis Scott. Travis Scott is he's trying to wheel his way around the track with his damaged race car. Very unfortunate. It looks like Alexander Novacek just got the pass on Wilson Hunt. It looks like the Red Viper Racing boys are working their way back up. Back at the front though, Matthew Sutton, he is the dominant car at the moment, as this is lap 30 of 75. Looks like Matthew Sutton will come around to get another lap. They are doing a very good job at keeping it green though. Looks like these 5 drivers here, they have pulled away. Jack Halleck, he is going to have to use every bit of juice in that car he can to get back up to the front. Matthew Sutton, he is really showing his skill at this type of smaller track though. His best track is Bristol. At all the Skittles Cup Series inaugural testing, Bristol was his track, but he is showing that Martinsville, he can do a great job at Martinsville. Bradley Bishop Jr., he is trying to run him down, and maybe with the help of lap traffic, that'll become possible. They're coming up on the damaged cars. It looks like Austin Rogers has just fell back to last place. They've had an unfortunate year. Owner Austin Rogers has even admitted that they're in rebuild mode, and these accidents they're always getting caught up is not helping them whatsoever. And especially considering Hiroshi Kazumi got penalized for holding up a lot of cars, doing a dive bomb pit abruptly. But here they come up to the lap traffic. What is going to happen here? They're slowly catching them. Will they be generous and move out of the way, I wonder? I'm sure Austin Rogers would love a bit of help funding from Fitzwater Australia Racing, so maybe they will move out of the way and help Matthew Sutton get his first pole. No, it looks like Austin Rogers is going to make Matthew Sutton work for this. He wants to keep that lap. Matthew Sutton, he goes down low. Austin Rogers tried to get the block on him, but Matthew Sutton is just not having it. Matthew Sutton powers his way past Austin Rogers. Austin Rogers will be the first car lap down. And it looks like Matthew Sutton, he made his move at the right time, because Austin Rogers is most definitely holding up Bradley Bishop Jr. a little bit. And Bradley Bishop Jr. gets hot, then he's going to be a feat, and Matthew Sutton does not want that. Now Matthew Sutton just has to work his way past Ben Allen, and then they're going to get up into like the cars that are 2 wide and 3 wide, and that's just going to be interesting in how that plays out. Take a trip back here for a bit. Looks like Jack Halleck is slowly catching back up to Drake Kalita. Dylan Multis, he is keeping up with Jack Halleck. Very impressive run for him. TJ Smith, he has kept his top 10 run up the whole race. Very, very good job by him. Travis Scott, even with the damage, he is just trying to hold his position. I don't know how his team is going to react to his mistake. He has just not had a good season, and even when he's doing amazing, he just slipped up, and poor guy. Fitzy, he is going to use Travis Scott on the outside to his advantage. Fitzy is really trying to get that top 10. It looks like Travis Scott just hit the wall again. Wilson Hunt, he is doing a great job holding off two top contenders in this series, Kyle Collins and Jeffrey Finguy. They does not seem like they can get past Wilson Hunt. Daniel Bouchard, he's having a pretty solid race. Ephraim Lord for the Jeremy Johnson Racing Team, he is doing a great job right now. One of the most underfunded teams in the program, and he is really showing his skill at the moment. The Irishman, Francois Chastain, compared to his Blue Flare Motorsports teammates, he's just not doing too hot. Michael Kaluzny for Toon Hotels Racing, part-time championship, he is working his way up. Tyler Heller, it looks like he had some contact on that inside, driver's door side. Don't know how that would have happened, but Zach Stern, he's trying to make his way up to the front. If we keep going back around far enough, we're going to see the man himself, Matthew Sutton. Oh, man. Looks like we spent too much time back there. Matthew Sutton got passed by Bradley Bishop Jr. and Jack Dwyer. Wonder what happened. Let's see. Is there any damage? No, he doesn't even have any damage. He must have just got caught on the outside slipping a bit, and they made their move. It looks like Matthew Sutton, he's going to try to get back up in there. He's definitely faster than Jack Dwyer. He's making his move on Jack Dwyer right now. Bradley Bishop Jr., though, he is capitalizing on all of this back there, and he is starting to pull the way a bit. Man, things are getting really hectic with the lap traffic. But it looks like Matthew Sutton, he made his move on Jack Dwyer, and he's going to get second place back if all goes right. They're going to need to get past Ben Allen if they want any chance at catching Bradley Bishop Jr. this race. Bradley Bishop Jr., he's on the inside of Justin Garza. He's going to get that lap on Justin Garza. He's probably gonna have a bit of trouble getting past the Flying Aces International guys, as they have like fairly decent equipment. It's just not. No. Apparently they just don't know how to race at Martinsville, because Jack Roberts just let him have that. Matthew Sutton, though, he's got second place back, and Drake Kalita, he has made his way all the way back up to the top 3. He's looking to get his 3rd win of the season. Jared Gotastic, he also made his way past Jack Dwyer. And looks like Jack Dwyer's just stuck on the outside, which is not good for him, because now Jack Halleck is about to make his move, get inside the top 10. Dylan Multis, he is showing off so much potential this race. TJ Smith, he's still in the top 10. Great for him. Bradley Bishop Jr., though, he is doing a great job handling this number 8 machine for CJ Racing as he works his way past Steven Schaff. We're at lap 53 of 75 here. Will Bradley Bishop Jr. be able to make it past Ethan Villacorta? Ethan Villacorta also has a fairly decent car. Looks like back here, Drake Kalita, he is making his move on Matthew Sutton for Second place, this is not what Matthew Sutton wants to see. He does not. He keeps sliding up to the outside, and that's just not looking good for him because he cannot keep doing that. That's going to get him screwed over in the end because the outside line is not a good line. As now Jared Gotastic, he is making his move on Matthew Sutton. Jared Gotastic's trying to get back up there in the points. It looks like Jack Halleck, he is not close enough to Matthew Sutton yet. If Jared Gotastic makes the pass soon, Matthew Sutton will be able to slide down onto the inside line, which is probably what he should do. That's what he's going to do. Looks like Jack Dwyer, his car in the long run has not been good. Dylan Multis, he is getting the pass on Jack Dwyer here. Will TJ Smith be able to capitalize on this? It looks like he will. TJ Smith's also going to be able to make his pass on Jack Dwyer soon. Looks like Jack Halleck passed Matthew Sutton. Looks like Matthew Sutton's car is just not good in the long run. Bradley Bishop Jr., though, the man of the hour. He is how far away, I wonder? Gonna be honest, I don't know how to move that up or down. Probably should have figured that out before we started. But Bradley Bishop Jr. is doing an amazing job right now. They're coming up on 16 laps to go this time by. Looks like he slipped outside a bit. Is he going to start showing signs of slipping up? Looks like Jared Gotastic, he's worked his way up to second. He's going to have to try to run down Bradley Bishop Jr. with not much time left to the race. Drake Kalita, it looks like Matthew Sutton, he has worked his way back up to the top 5. He's going to try to work his way back up to at least second. It's very unlikely he'll be able to catch Bradley Bishop Jr. this late into the race. Dylan Multis, he's on the outside looking in. There's no way he can win, but he can still try to catch back up. TJ Smith's been doing an outstanding job holding himself together this race. Jared Gotastic, he makes the pass on Justin Garza. Bradley Bishop Jr., he is still stuck behind these lap cars, and that's what Jared Gotastic wants to see, as he is home free now. There's only Jack Roberts in between them, and Jack Roberts showed that he had no problem moving out of the way. He's not starting to start any drama. He just wants to get his race completed. Bradley Bishop Jr., he's moving past Christian Vargas and Ethan Villacorta. Christian Vargas looks like he has some damage on that side. He's probably slapped the wall a few times. Now he's trying to get past Hiroshi Kasumi. He does that pretty easily. It looks like he saw Jared Gotastic in his rear view mirror, and he started to give her. Bradley Bishop Jr. might be home free now with 10 laps to go here at Martinsville. That doesn't look like Jared Gotastic has much chance to catch up to him here unless he makes a mistake. Drake Kalita in third. Looks like Jack Halleck got fourth back from Matthew Sutton. Matthew Sutton's holding out in fifth, though. Dylan Multis, he doesn't have many opportunities left, and it looks like TJ Smith is trying to get to the inside of him. What's Jared Gotastic going to do here? He's going to have to try to get past Ethan Villacorta pretty quickly if he wants any chance at catching Bradley Bishop Jr. here. They've got to hope for a caution. Bishop Jr., BBJ, he's on the inside of Eddie Jones. Looks like Thomas Saldivia, he is really falling back. Another lap for BBJ. This will be 5 laps to go here at Martinsville. Chris Dodd, he is starting to get on his feet. You already know he's getting excited. This will be his first win in Skittles Cup Series history if BBJ can keep holding them all off. Jared Gotastic, he is still looking good though. He just can't get past these two battling lap cars, and that's the whole issue. Jack Halleck, he is in 3rd place. He's doing a pretty good job. Matthew Sutton's holding himself in 4th place. Drake Kalita, he is on the outside battling Steven Schaff right now. It looks like Ryder Smith, he has worked his way up there. All these guys, they're starting to get past TJ Smith. TJ Smith is starting to slip up here at the end. All these better cars are starting to get the best of him. Fitzy, he's getting ready to make his move on TJ Smith as well. Very unfortunate for him, but he has had a great day. He should be proud of that. BBJ, he will make it 2 to go here, coming around this time by. He slips to the outside a bit, but that's not going to matter. He is too far ahead of Jared Gotastic. What a day this has been for Bradley Bishop Jr., the Canadian, driving the number 8 nationwide for CJ Racing. He has just been the car to beat here at Martinsville as he takes the white flag. Jared Gotastic, he has no chance to catch him. He's coming down the backstretch one final time. Will he make it through 3 and 4 without having any crashes? He will. Bradley Bishop Jr. will win your round at Martinsville. What an amazing day for him. Chris Dodd, you can see him in the stands cheering. Jared Gotastic finishes 2nd. Halleck finishes 3rd. Sutton finishes 4th. Ryder Smith pulls out that last-minute top 5 finish in 5th. Dick Crescenzi in 6th. Rogers in 7th. Drake Kalita slips back to 8th. Dylan Multis is the first rookie to get a top 10 here, finishing 9th. TJ Smith will get a top 10 as well here. What a day for TJ Smith and TJ Smith Incorporated. Jack Dwyer finishes 12th. It looks like Fitzy lost his top 10 streak, finishing 13th here. Kenny Mine at 14th. Jeffrey Finguy at 15th. Kyle Collins at 16th. Heartbreak for Travis Scott, finishing 17th. Wilson Hunt at 18th. And the last car to pull into his pit box, finishing 11th, almost getting another top 10, is Alexander Novacek. Thank you for tuning in to round 7 here at Martinsville. We will see you round 8 at Richmond. Here are your results if you didn't see yourself.